world we live in.
Hmm. Lucky bat. Oh. See. I think I'm just gonna work on Snake Lady.
Snake
I've
Lady.
sometimes with like contrast paint and airbrush is like with all the blends and stuff, it doesn't feel as purposeful. Like I don't see brush strokes, and so I'm gonna try to add in brush strokes to make it feel like everything is there for a reason. It's not just what the tools decided to do.
It's stylistically designed to be this way.
But I can try to diminish the effects of it. Now I know exactly how Lucas felt.
Yep.
Something to do that 88. Hello, I'm really happy to be here. PJ McMurray, evening, folks. For some reason, my paints are not still perfect after a weekend.
What?
If only I had a master or a Redgrass Games palette.
Yep.
Something to do that 88. I had a heart attack on Saturday. Oh my goodness. Well, it's
a real one, or were you just sad that we weren't streaming?
I mean, if anything was going to cause one,
That's true.
no Saturday stream would be it.
Yeah. Flipping a dude at 88. Yes. Okay.
Champ Styles, hey, Joey the Solus, hi.
Flipping a dude at 88. 100% blockage. Oh my god. Morning. Hey y'all.
Hi.
Sure, without DM. I did so much yesterday within the terms of growth in my hobby, and y'all didn't have a live for me to preach on. But that just makes this one sweeter.
Yeah. There you go. Marcelo Martinez, was everything good Saturday? One of the few times I was waiting for your streams. I was planning on being on right away and had my snacks and everything.
Well, we've adjusted our schedule. We're not gonna be doing Saturdays. We may do like a special event at some point. Maybe that would be on a Saturday, but for right now, we're not. Flipping a dude at 88. I am. They got to me early, and I had stints placed. Well, damn. Jeez Louise. It's good. It's good they got you early.
Yeah.
Okay, good anyways. Will we even have Saturday call-in streams anymore? I feel like I don't even know you. Raid changed you.
It was all raid.
Yep.
You get one raid. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. Once we have our Raycon sponsor, not even gonna make videos anymore.
Yeah, followed by Ridge Wallet.
Ridge Wallet. Yum.
I mean, yeah. We're not even gonna make videos. You won't even know who we are. We're wearing bling in all of our videos. Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Flipnote Dude at 88. I always like the streams. I did look for the stream Saturday in the hospital. Damn. Yep. But you watched an old one, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, there's over 500 hours of this.
There you go. Have you watched the very first one? The Just Jay stream? Classic.
Mm-hmm.
What is crazy is there are some people that were part of that stream that every once in a while show up.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. Flipping to 88. That sweet raid money has turned you. We need more shilling.
Oh my goodness, YouTube close. YouTube, every time we go live, it's like, hey, now would be a great time to run an ad, and it's a giant pop-up that like covers the entire screen.
Run it. Oh, that's fun. Has it always done that?
No, it's only been the last few weeks.
Interesting.
I think it's always been there, but now it's like, hey, do it.
It's interesting.
We double dog dare ya. Grade 36. Any general tips for taking painting to the next level? Feel like I've gotten to a point where my models look good, but not amazing. I mean, yeah, there's tons. I mean, you can look at like Zumekito or Lila Miniwitch. There's tons of people who are like crazy good and sharing their expertise. Marco Frisoni. Oh, just mecha.
I was waiting.
Hello, guys.
Not that John. Sup, buttercups?
Yeah. Butter. Nothing better.
Cups. Nothing better. Red. Especially when they're red.
Dixie.
Mmm.
I don't understand. So Dixie cups work great, but paper straws don't?
You know, I've never used a paper straw.
I've used a bunch of paper straws, and I found them to be fine, but that doesn't seem to be the general consensus.
I like plastic straws because they hurt animals.
Yeah, you actually find your own sea turtles.
Yeah. Yep.
And you stick them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You drive to Shed Aquarium and put them and drop them in the tank.
Exactly. Right. I don't see any problems with this.
Mm-hmm.
They like it.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't eat them if they're not tasty.
Right.
Basically, what we're saying is blame the turtles.
Right. They should lift themselves up by their shells.
Yeah! I mean, what is a shell if not a giant bootstrap?
Exactly. Chris House, I used a paper straw just today at the movie theater, and it was terrible. Totally ruined the movie. Yep. Sounds about right.
Joey the Soulless Jay, I need your help making my Redemptor Dreadnought extra Space Wolf. Like, any recommendations even though you're a Black Templar? I mean, wolf pelts. If you've ever bought a squad of Space Wolves, you probably have tons of bits. So maybe stick on some of those bits. Freehanding. I mean, the Space Wolves, they often have like red and yellow points. Or not points. I guess they're sort of points. I had to freehand some of those all over the place. I guess treat like the whole Redemptor as like a big Space Wolf shoulder pad.
Grade 36. To be fair, what have the turtles ever done for us?
Exactly. You know, the one from Finding Nemo was pretty cool, but other than that...
Also high.
Monitor Jay, how do I get better? Hold the mini further away.
That is a great idea. Great idea.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
When you're taking pictures of your finished products, use a photo filter.
My photo filter puts like a little cat face on it, though.
Yeah.
Flip no dude at 88. The turtles make great soup.
Yeah, there you go. Not that Sean. I like Marco's painting, but I can barely understand what he's saying. Hello, guys, and welcome to Not Just Mecha. Well, if you watch every video, it'll probably become easy to understand.
It's very true. It's very true. I remember the first time, because I saw one of the videos, it looked amazing, and I started watching them, and I was watching it, and then I skipped a little bit because I just wanted to see, you know, how it turned out. And when I skipped, I didn't understand what he was talking about because like the context mattered. Mm-hmm. But now I just get it.
Champ Styles. I thought it was because Dixie cups are coated in wax and paper straws aren't. Well, why aren't we dipping paper straws in wax? Does Dixie own that technology?
Mm-hmm.
Colin Kitzman, I was recently got into the hobby and was wondering what are the best brushes to start off with. Something cheap. Go to Walmart or arts and crafts store and get like a set and just use the small ones. James Styles. I use red vines as straws. Problem solved. Problem solved.
The Dark Knight printing. Nick, you buy those lights yet? Ah. So, this is what happened. So the lights are, these two lights are $85 on eBay. You could put an offer in. I put an offer for $60 because that's how much they're worth. And he came back with $80. Then I came back with $50. And then he came back with $80. Then I came back with $70, and then he just let my offer run out. So I don't think I'm going to get him for the price that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy.
I like that they've been on the market for what, 6 months?
No, year.
Sticking to his guns.
If they're worthless. Nobody knows what they are except me. I'm the only person that knows what they are. And they're crappy. I mean, we use them. Remember?
Yeah.
One of our theater spaces had those lights, and they're bad. They're giants, and they're horrible, and they don't work well. But it'd be funny to own them. So I'll wait. I'll wear them down. I'll just wait another year.
I just love that he didn't accept the offer. Like, he's willing to die on these lights.
Or 70.
Yeah.
70 I thought was fair, because that's half in between what I wanted and what he wanted.
$10.
It's bullshit.
I love it. That's happened to me too, where I submit an offer and then they just go higher.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't get it. So yeah, I'll wait and I'll do it again at some point. But yeah, because and then there's other lights out there that are really interesting, like really nice stage lights that would be cool to own, but they're much more expensive and I don't need them, so I'm not gonna buy them. I don't have that I need to win everything mentality that everyone has apparently. So I don't care. It'd be cool if it worked out. It'd be neat.
Jared, that's DM. Turtles are just drama queens. They'll stop choking eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe try breathing.
Sternberg. Jay, I need to know. You always say that the Models and Memories Weekly is filmed in front of a live studio audience, but we never hear the laughs. Where is the clapping? Is the audience just Nick? We need the truth. No, they are filmed in front of a live studio audience. They've just never been impressed.
Yeah. It's... Honestly, I don't know why we continue.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried jokes. We've tried being fun. And we've tried even paying the audience to be a little bit more lively.
Mm-hmm.
But, nope.
Captain Blue, thinking about getting a resin 3D printer and Curer. Which one would you recommend?
I like Anycubic. I have the Photon Mono X 6K. Love the printer, and then I have their Cure Station, and I like it. Works pretty well. Monitor at EonsOfBattle. Have you tried saying please clap?
Yeah, we have a sign that turns on.
Yeah. Please clap.
Scholar Files. Question on brushes. I feel that the smaller brushes are too soft and hard to get into small places. Should I look for rougher, harder brushes? I really like synthetic brushes. I feel like they're a little springier. If you're finding areas that are too small and hard to get to, maybe just leave them unpainted.
Flip that dude at 88. Nick, you are not chilling hard enough. Buy all the Anycubic stuff. Buy every single printer that they have. And Raid. Shadow. Legends.
The Coconut Monkey. What is the point of even having the option for offers if they only plan on replying with listed price?
Yes.
That is a good question.
Well, it's $5 off. It's not listed price.
Yeah.
Technically, the lights are, what, $84.50 plus $38.50 for shipping.
Yeah, because they're huge.
Yeah, they're huge. They're giant. I thought $40 is a good price for shipping. Is a pretty good price. They're ginormous and they're super heavy. Yeah. I don't know. They're at least 25 or 30 pounds a piece, I would assume. and 2 of those in a box. They're labeled number 15 and number 16.
Hmm.
It's very cute. Champ Styles Real G's show for Raid Shadow Painters.
Yeah. When a chair just got back from buying my 3rd round of new contrast paints. They are so saturated, it makes my brain feel nice. Ah, cool.
Damn.
Okay, Ramble. Lighting is weird. I never understand why people buy the horrible cold gas station light LED bulbs and put them in their dining room. Rooms need warm light, not Walmart parking lot lights.
Correct. Yeah. I think a lot of people just don't know
Yeah.
that you can get it in other lights or in other color temperatures. Yeah, I've seen that. Or I've seen throughout the house, it's a bunch of different color temperatures of bulbs, and that's upsetting.
Mm-hmm. Muriel Cunningham, hey Jay, and I'm in the middle of painting a squad of 2nd edition monopose Marines as Black Templars. Any tips for freehanding Templar symbols? I always start with an X, like a plus sign, and then I do the other lines. Like I put a little V on the end of each plus, and then I connect all the lines, and then I correct, and then I paint. And then I paint a little more, and then I do more corrections, and then I paint a little more, and then I do more corrections. Not that, Sean. Rough brushes will leave lines, I find. There shouldn't be lines unless your paint's too thick. Aaron Vinning, best way to airbrush Citadel metallics. Thin them with water. Then spray them. Metallics sometimes look weird when they're being sprayed, and so you have to be careful to not flood the model.
Yeah.
Because like it'll just kind of look glittery instead of like coating it in opaque paint. And so you might have to spray a little lighter than you'd think, and then let it dry, and then look at it, and then spray a little more.
Where is it?
Culture Wars Diplomacy. Do you think Japan will ever do a miniature Yu-Gi-Oh style anime or manga? Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh basically a miniature? I mean, they had toys. I mean, the cards were like the first thing, and then they had toys of the cards. And then in the anime, the cards come to life, sort of. And then that's sort of like a miniature.
And the dual disc.
And a dual disc. Love the dual disc. I want a dual disc. I think there are. Can you just buy a dual disc from Walmart, or they don't make them anymore? Because that version of Yu-Gi-Oh has been gone for a decade.
I see Target. Well, wait. It's a 25th anniversary dual disc launcher.
Target.
I'm seeing like 130, 114, 160, 250.
Damn, I'm looking on eBay and it's all like 95, 110, 120. The demand is there. Make a new dual disc. They could be so good now.
Mm-hmm. William Bond. Last time I checked, which was a while, the OG dual disc was like $500.
I need a yellow.
Dual disc. Dual disc. Yu-Gi-Oh's for nerds. Warhammer's for chads.
Yeah.
Chad Hammer.
Champ Styles, here's a question. When it comes to making terrain that's space urban like Coruscant or Nar Shaddaa, what should you recommend using for the ground without a 3D printer, or is that impossible? It's tricky. I mean, there's granny grading. You can buy diamond plate pattern sheets of what's the plastic stuff?
Plastic card?
Plasticard. You can get patterned Plasticard. Zip ties have a nice texture. You could use zip ties to kind of break up the monotony.
Phenomena?
Mana. Do do ba do. Mana do 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 do. Although was Narsh, I guess. Oh yeah, Nar Shaddaa was pretty much Coruscant.
Not that, John.
Coruscant's first appearance in the Star Wars films was actually the special edition of Return of the Jedi.
Wow.
And I wonder if people are like, what the hell? Where is this? Where was this in the movies? And then George's like, oh, just you wait.
I'll just you wait. That's me drinking my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That's what George sounds like drinking coffee. Not that, Sean. I have no idea what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I assume it is like Pokemon.
A little bit.
A little bit. It is. You know?
Yeah.
It is. We'll just say it is. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wargame Ramble, is the new Warcry edition EOB's excuse to get into Warcry? I've heard it's a new edition, but I've also heard that not much changed.
And no.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I would like to. I would be interested in it. We don't play the games we have.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we'll got to work up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
Krishna Riza, remember when Yu-Gi-Oh used dice? Pepperidge Farm remembers. It wasn't the very first Yu-Gi-Oh, like a collection of games. And then the card one was the only one that people liked, so they just did that.
Interesting. I didn't know about that.
Shower Thoughts DM. Hot take, not gonna lie, I like the Leagues of Votann minis, but I like the Necromunda squats much more after painting some Prospectors, and I'm a bit pissed that they only have like 3 Necromunda kits for the squats.
Yep.
I feel like that's pretty good, though. I mean, don't most gangs only have like 3 kits? And they have a little Forge World support.
Yeah, they're cool. The Prospectors are neat.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. Thought they were really, really cool. Yeah.
Nick Aris, if Pokemon and Magic the Gathering had a little anime baby. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Skylar Files. Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be great, then they added too many awful rules. XYZ, pendulum summoning, etc. Blech.
Wow.
I agree. I was playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! With Lucky Bat and synchro summoning and pendulum summoning. It's like you get to do whatever you want. What's really fun, though, we did this once at like Target and Walmart and stuff. Sometimes you can buy packs of garbage cards. Like, they just take 25 random cards that are worthless, and they put them in a little pack. And so if you buy 2 of those, and you just play with that, and you have no earthly idea what you're going to draw, and it's probably going to be useless, that's kind of fun. I think I pulled like 4 magical imps in a row.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Calzero,
More like Yugi go to the polls.
Yeah!
Get it?
Imagine if that was the thing.
It could have been.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite things ever. Pokemon go to the polls.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Stephen Whittam, back in my day, Star Wars didn't have fancy things like Coruscant or Dewbacks or Greedo shooting, and we licked it uphill both ways in the snow. Exactly. Calzero, Coruscant was also in the intro for the old TIE Fighter pilot simulator game in 1994. I've played, I think, 5 minutes of TIE Fighter. I could not get through the tutorial without crashing. Is TIE Fighter, I feel like, though, like, there was one famous game that's like kind of designed to use a joystick, and then TIE Fighter is not designed to use a joystick, but I still couldn't figure out the controls, and I would immediately crash. And after like the 20th crash, I just gave up. Oven21 probably already asked this. Is it are any interested in the current Horus Heresy stuff, or not so much? Love your videos. It's kind of cool looking, but nope. Don't care.
Not so much. When they add orcs, I'll be down. I'm sure it's right around the corner.
Slang tells me they will not be adding orcs to the Space Marine Civil War.
It will be an expansion. Just you wait.
Mm-hmm.
Game looks cool. Like the activation thing. Where you can shoot.
Reaction.
Yeah, the reaction. Where you can choose to do something back. That's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Hopefully, you know, people who are working on 40K 10th edition are keeping their eye on that.
Mm-hmm. I imagine they probably have like hunchbacks, you know, like beady little black eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just stay inside all day, all over the table. And they're dorks. Can you imagine people that play war games being dorks?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
I think you mean Giga Chads? Nick Harris, you heard it here. Dewbacks are fancy. Absolutely. I mean, what are you riding on? Some dumb Eopie?
Probably.
Warhammer Rambo. Aren't the battle reports starting tomorrow? Yes, yeah. In fact,
Yes.
the battle reports are starting tomorrow.
It's pretty crazy. I know we don't usually upload things on Tuesdays, but that's when they're happening. And we can't lie during the live stream. It's part of the rules.
Scholar Faust, what do you think will be the biggest threat, Orcs, Necrons, or Tyranids, or do you think the old ones will return? The biggest threat is probably Chaos.
Out of those, I would guess it's probably Tyranids.
Yeah.
That'd choose between all of those. And the old ones are not coming back.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It'd almost be cool because all of them could be the biggest threat. But none of them will ever be proven to be the biggest threat because then like 40k would end. It'd be really cool if like maybe they wrote some like non-canonical books where it's just like, so what happens if the orcs became so numerous that the Krorks came back to the galaxy? Or what would happen if it turns out that these hive fleets have just been a little scouting party and that the real mass of the Tyranids show up one day?
What fake stories in a fake universe?
Mm-hmm.
Part of a fake game?
If they did it though, then that would mean that they hate the fans.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would argue that they already hate them.
Mm-hmm. Christian Riza went to Vegas this weekend, but there were too many girls, so I stayed in my hotel room and played Horus Heresy. And what are you gonna do?
I mean, great choice. Yeah. Real hero.
Warhammer Ramble. The biggest threat to Warhammer universe is inflation. You nailed it.
Ah. Oven 21. 40k is the most complicated game of rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly. Stephen Whittam, hot take, Tyranids were created by the old ones as a contingency plan to wipe the galaxy clean. Maybe. I mean, they just literally do Halo. Because the old ones created the orcs and the Eldar to fight the Tyranids and the Catan, or to fight the Necrons and the Catan. But the Tyranids don't quite make sense because they wouldn't. I suppose that the Tyranids would be a valuable resource to defeat the Catan, but they wouldn't defeat the Necrons.
Scholar Faust. So I am still new to this whole franchise. How often do we get new models for races? Like, I love Necrons. How often should I expect new cool models? Unique units, etc.?
I mean, probably not for like a decade, because they just got 15 new units in the last couple years. It's pretty random. There's not like a set schedule on when things get things.
Unless you want to do Space Marines.
Yeah, Space Marines are pretty consistent. Although Space Marines haven't gotten anything in a while.
Right, because I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they got tons of stuff.
They always get the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a ton of stuff. Bad.
But almost every army in 40k has dozens and dozens and dozens of models. So just pick the one that you think has the coolest stuff, and then slowly collect them.
It's true. Stephen Whitham. Space Rangers got a massive amount of new stuff in the form of all of the Horus Heresy stuff.
That is true.
Yeah, you want to count that?
The coconut muggy. So Jay, quick question. I'm about to put some paint on my Phobo Salamander Marines. What Army Painter speed paint do you recommend? Orc skin. Or is it called Orc flesh? I think it's called Orc flesh.
It's a little rude that they bottled up orc flesh.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
Something to do that 88. Maybe the Tyranids were created by the Catan. Well, but the Catan want to eat life and energy, not destroy it. I guess maybe they would make, like, once the Tyranids have devoured all of the galaxy. Well, if the Tyranids devoured all of the galaxy, then they would just become the galaxy.
And these are the settlers of Catan?
Yes.
Okay.
Colin Kurtzman, isn't the Horus Heresy kind of a game based around Space Marines? Yep, it is a Civil War game where Space Marines fight Space Marines.
Hell yeah. I like the ones that have balls on their shoulders. I just find it fun.
That's Mark 6 and I believe Mark 5.
I like the balls.
Balls.
I like it because it's just balls.
Yeah, it's just balls.
That's what it is. It's not skulls. It's balls. It's not spikes.
Balls.
I wonder if they thought we should make them spikes, but then maybe they wouldn't cast well. And they're like, balls.
Yeah, I don't know what was the origin of the balls? What was the first ball?
Yeah.
And when did it become balls plural?
Yeah, I want to make a YouTube video where the Space Marines got their balls.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be kind of a fun video. Stephen Whitham, those are reinforcement studs because repairing their armor was difficult in the Heresy.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, if your car breaks, you don't just put balls in places where it's broken. Also, like, did the shoulder pad, like, break in half? And those studs that are perfectly equidistant from each other are, like, how they hammered it back together? Like, I know that's the in-lore reason why there's balls on places sometimes. Although it also doesn't make sense because all Mark 6 armors have the left shoulder that's just balls. And so it's like, did they all have their left shoulder break? But nothing else?
3 skulls. P is stored in the balls. Might be one of the smartest comments we've gotten. Wargame Ramble. Models of Memories. 40k's best balls.
40k's best balls.
We should do top 5 balls in 40k.
Top 5 balls.
That'd be a good Monday video.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that has balls? And Necrons have balls. Necrons have a lot of balls. Tau don't have a lot of balls.
Necrons have balls.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
Necrons have balls.
I mean, they got some of the juiciest balls I've ever
Mm-hmm.
seen. Um,
Orcs don't have balls. I think the
um,
weird boy might have a ball, like a
yeah.
magic ball.
Some some of some of the mech weapons have like balls on
Oh
them, like energy
yeah,
balls.
the Shock Attackon has balls.
Yeah.
Maybe there is
Yeah.
something to the best balls, best 40k balls.
The end Death Guard has balls. They do.
Does
Yeah,
Death Guard have
like the
balls?
balls on chains.
They do have they have bells on chain. They do have some balls on chains.
Yeah.
A ball and chain action.
I think this is a video.
Mm-hmm.
Best balls of 40k.
Balls.
Krishna Raza, custodians have balls on their chest. um, Jason M. Tyrannid Biowars are just walking ball sacks.
Scholar Faust. Any chance the Tyranids could be the mutated, evolved / devolved forms of the old ones? Probably not, because the Tyranids are like a hive mind organism, and the old ones were like frog fellas.
I'm gonna say Jay's wrong. It's more fun.
Speaking of frog fellas, if nobody's played the game Frog Fractions, it is worth a play. It's really good.
That's a recommendation right there.
Oh yeah, it's a browser game. You can just www.frog. Actually, there's no website. Just download. Yeah, pull up Frog Fractions in your browser and just play it.
Yeah, learn those fractions, folks.
Mm-hmm.
They get confusing.
Juan Ramos, new to the game, just started purchasing models. Like to know what other miniature games that you all play with Warhammer miniatures. Any other good miniature agnostic games? No miniature agnostic games, but I really like Dead Zone by Mantic, Malifaux by Weird, Star Wars Legion by Atomic Mass Games. No. Who makes Star Wars Legion? It's not Fantasy Flight anymore. I don't remember. X-Wing. Love X-Wing.
Krishna Raza. Does Rage Shadow Legends have good balls?
I don't know. I don't remember a lot of balls.
I don't know about the balls, but they have a lot. They have, if you use our link, you get some good XP.
Yeah!
Hashtag XP boost. Balls. How's that, Sean? Nick's mom has huge balls. You take that back. Your mom has bigger balls.
I have a few sets of juggling balls.
There you go.
They're not that big though.
No, I've seen them. They're pretty small.
I've seen bigger balls.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, but they are perfectly palm-sized balls, which
They
is
are?
nice.
They feel really good in the hand.
Yeah. Just love tossing them.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I take them in my hand and I just rotate them around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun.
Nick Harris, the Goongas have immaculate balls. I totally agree.
The Gunkas. The Gunkas have the balls. Yeah, we decided to add the balls to the Gunkas.
Colin Kurtzman, what would you say is the hottest Loyalist Space Marine Legion? I mean, the Loyalist, I think I gotta go Imperial Fists.
Hot, hot, hot. Balls. Stephen Whitham, the hottest loyalist Space Marine Legion would be the Salamanders.
They would be the hottest in terms of temperature.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, Vulcan's story is really cool in the Heresy. He's just like a normal, nice person.
I like the Salamanders.
Yeah,
They're cool.
they're probably the best. And green and hot rod flame is a good look.
Yeah, it is a good look.
I've seen some really cool paint jobs where they let the hot rod flames kind of break the border of the shoulder pad, and it looks really good. Anyway, we're starting Heresy tomorrow. I would probably do the Sons of Horus because I have Horus.
So I would have to be the bad guys?
Those are the bad guys.
Oh, never mind. So it'd have to be the good guys?
They're like the bad guys, I guess. I mean, there's reasons for all of them to fight.
I want to do Alpha Legion.
God, which ones are the Alpha Legion? Alpha Legion. It's one of the baddies, I think.
Yes.
The new White Scar's helmets look really cool. They made the eyes really little and squinty. They look really cool.
Nickeries. BB-8 is the very best ball there is.
I agree. Oh, BB-8.
I have the BB-8 Lego set. I put it together when I was sick.
Nicaris Alfarius, teal metallic. Yeah.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's the Alpha Legion. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Metallic-y blue. They're great. I am Alfarius. They were really cool because they were sort of loyal. You didn't know what they were up to, but they thought that they were gonna beat the heretics from the inside. And I guess it didn't work.
Nope.
And then they also cheated because their Primarch is actually twins.
Twins.
Hashtag twinsies.
Woo.
The Alpha Legion's like.
Exactly. Twinsies.
You know who definitely isn't the coolest in Horus Heresy? The Ultramarines.
Yep.
God, I did so much research. And some of them, like, it was no problem. Like, the Vulcan wrote, like, it was so easy because it's so interesting. But, like, I had to read multiple Wikipedia pages on the Ultramarines just to try to find something to be like, what makes these guys unique? Oh, they're efficient. They work together well. I'm like, they're all efficient. They all work together well. Except the Night Lords. But that's what makes them special.
Yeah. Nickeries. Are the Droidekas balls shield balls?
They got their shield balls, and they kind of roll up into a ball. I think it's more like a wheel.
I love them.
A wheel is just a ball from a different perspective.
Exactly. Balls.
Culture Wars Diplomacy. Horus is the good guy. Down with the Empire. Sternmark. Droidekas are the OG Bakugans.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first few Horus Heresy novels are really good. I haven't read further, but I was pretty surprised. I was like, I thought I knew exactly what they were going to be, but they're better. They are better than I assumed they would be.
Not that, John. In my opinion, Horus is the worst part of the Horus Heresy because he failed. He sucks.
Yeah.
More like Boris. Am I right? Because he's boring.
Yeah, he turns to the dark side quick. I mean, not like Anakin Skywalker levels of quick, but it was pretty quick. Nick Harris, the Death Star, the ultimate ball.
Forgot about it. Nick Harris, zappy training droid that shoots Luke.
Yeah.
A ball.
Was a ball.
Gosh, there's so many balls.
I love it that is literally just a ball with model kit parts hot glued to it.
It's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Also, in that scene on the Millennium Falcon, if you look in the background, there's the whole set is kind of done up science fiction-y, but then in the top, there's just pillows. They're just a bunch of pillows, just kind of shoved up there. Now I saw, are those like, is that like Chewie? Do Chewbacca and Han Solo just have a lot of pillows? Also, I want to see Chewie's room. I want to see a crib tour of Chewie's room on the Millennium Falcon.
That'd be fun.
I think he's got a hammock in there. Seems like a hammock guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stephen Whittam, hot take, Alfarius is alive in 40k because Omegon switched places with him and Alfarius is masquerading as a fallen Dark Angel to manipulate both sides. Alfarius is Cypher. I could see that a little, although people have met Cypher and they don't think that he's a Primarch.
Or so it seems.
Because as we all know, if 40k has taught us anything, the taller you are, the more important you are.
True. Very true. Not that Jan, do balls have balls?
I would assume. The Coconut Monkey, the Falcon is just a flying bachelor pad, so they have all those pillows for the space ladies they pick up.
Yeah! And speaking of picking up, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah!
Well, we had a video out today, so make sure you go watch that video. We also have 3, count them, 3 more videos coming out this week. One on Wednesday, one on Friday, and a Patreon exclusive episode of Community Critique, where we go through the Patreon members' models and talk about them and give them some advice and usually ruin their lives with critique. And we also have our Patreon-only live stream after the normal live stream on Friday, where you can call in and chat with us live on air during the stream through Discord. It's a lot of fun. We just all hop into a room and chat. Best way to end the week. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be back with another live stream at 9 p.m. Central tomorrow. So join us for that.
Yeah! Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Good night.